last class we discussed Lagrange's linear equation and solving that equation in two methods, students. What is first method, students? What is first method? Everybody? Method of grouping. And second one? Method of multipliers. Method of grouping and method of multipliers. Now, in this class, I am going to discuss the problems on method of grouping. Method of grouping. Come on, write down students' problem. Solve xp plus yq that is equal to 3z. xp plus yq that is equal to 3z, students. Solution. What is the linear equation, students? Linear equation. Capital P, small p plus capital Q, small q that is equal to R, students. Now we compare these two. So capital P is equal to x, capital Q is equal to y, capital R is equal to 3z. Now we know PQR. Okay, students, what is next step? Write subsidiary equation. Subsidiary equation. What is subsidiary equation, students? dx by p that is equal to dy by q that is equal to dz by r. Now dx by p is x that is equal to dy by q means it is y that is equal to dz by r means it is 3z. Now method of grouping is here. You take any two equations, students. What are the two equations? I am taking first two equations, students. First two equations. Say dx by x that is equal to dy by y. Now integrating on both sides. Now integral dx by x that is equal to integral dy by y. Now 1 by x dx, students. Integral 1 by x dx. It is log x that is equal to 1 by y dy. Integral 1 by y dy. It is log y plus. What is constant? So generally we are taking c plus c. That is arbitrary constant, students. You can take any value. So I want to take log a. Now you transpose log a to the left hand side. So log x minus log y that is equal to log a. Now log x by y that is equal to log a, students. Now comparing both sides, we get here x by y is equal to a, students. X by y is equal to a. Now this is u, students. This is u. Now we are finding one solution, students. Another solution is say v. Right. Now you take another two equations, students. You can take dy by y that is equal to dz by 3z or dx by x is equal to dz by 3z. That is up to you. I want to take second and third equation. So dy by y that is equal to dz by 3z. Now integrating on both sides. Integral of 1 by y dy that is equal to integral of 1 by 3z dz. So what we get here, students? Log y that is equal to 1 by 3 log z plus I want to take this time here constant as log b. Log b. Now you transpose 1 by 3 log z to the left hand side. I get here log y minus log z power 1 by 3. You can written as z power 1 by 3. So that is equal to log b, students. So log, you can written as y by z power 1 by 3. So that is equal to log b. Comparing, we get here 1 y by z power 1 by 3, that is equal to b. Say it is v, students. V. Therefore, the required solution is, what is solution, students? F of u comma v is equal to 0. That implies f of what is u, students? Here u is x by y, comma what is v, students? Y by z power 1 by 3, that is equal to 0. This is the required solution of given equation. Right now, students, solve yz p plus xz q, that is equal to xy, students, xy. Now solution, right here Lagrange's linear equation. What is linear equation, students? Here capital P small p plus capital Q small q, that is equal to r, students. Now compare these two. What is capital P? Capital P is equal to yz, capital Q is equal to xz, capital R is equal to xy, capital R is equal to xy. Now you write subsidiary equation. Subsidiary equation. What is subsidiary equation, students? dx by p, that is equal to dy by q, that is equal to dz by r. Now dx by p means yz, that is equal to dy by q means xz, that is equal to dz by r means xy. Okay, students, for the next step, take any two equations. I want to take first two equations, students. So dx by yz, that is equal to dy by xz. Now you observe the denominator, students. Observe the denominator. Z cancel. Z cancel. Now here you have dx by y, students, and dy by x. Now you cross multiply. We get here x dx, that is equal to y dy. Now integrating on both sides. Now integral of x dx is equal to integral of y dy. Integral of x dx, students, x square by 2, that is equal to integral of y dy, y square by 2, plus I want to write here a by 2, students, a by 2. Actually we can write plus c, students, plus c, where c is arbitrary constant, students. We can write anything. So plus a by 2. Now you transpose left hand side. So x square by 2 minus y square by 2, that is equal to a by 2. What is the LCM here? X square minus y square. LCM is 2 here, students. So that is equal to a by 2. So a 2 cancel. We get here x square minus y square is equal to a. So this is u, students. This is u. Now I want to take second and third equation, students, for finding v. So dy by xz, that is equal to dz by xy. See, students, denominator Which term is cancelled? X. X cancel. Again, students, dy by z here, dz by y. So by cross multiplication, we get here y dy, that is equal to z dz. Z dz. Now integrating on both sides. Integrating on both sides. Integral of y dy, that is equal to integral of z dz. Now integral of y dy, students, it is y square by 2, that is equal to integral of z dz, z square by 2. Plus, what is constant, students? This time constant. Very good. It is b by 2. It is b by 2. Now you transpose z square by 2 to the left hand side. We get here y square by 2 minus z square by 2, that is equal to b by 2. And do LCM here, 2 cancel, we get here y square minus z square is equal to b. So it is b. Therefore, required solution. Therefore, required solution. What is required solution, students? F of u comma v is equal to 0. That implies f of x square minus y square. X square minus y square. What is v, students? Y square minus z square. Y square minus z square. That is equal to 0. That is equal to 0. If I am taking the first and last equation, simply we can guess, students. What is solution? F of x square minus y square. Here y cancel, we get here x square minus z square. It is simple, students. Right? Go to next problem. Solve root x p plus root y q, that is equal to root z. That is equal to root z. Now solution, linear equation, capital P small p plus capital Q small q, that is equal to r, students. Now compare these two. Capital P is equal to root x, capital Q is equal to root y, and capital R is equal to root z. Capital R is equal to root z. Now subsidiary equation dx by p, that is equal to dy by q, that is equal to dz by r. Now dx by p is root x, that is equal to dy by q root y, that is equal to dz by r, means it is root z. Now take any two equations. I want to take first two equations, students. So dx by root x, that is equal to dy by root y. Simply integrating on both sides. You get here integral 1 by root x dx, that is equal to integral 1 by root y dy. So integral of 1 by root x, students, we get here 2 root x, that is equal to integral of 1 by root y, 2 root y, plus we can take here, students, 2c. Now you transpose left hand side, taking count 2, students, we get here 2 into square root of x minus square root of 5, that is equal to 2c. 2 cancel, we get here square root of x minus square root of y, that is equal to c. So this is u. Similarly, you take second and third equation, students. Second and third equation. Say it is a dy by root y, that is equal to dz by root z. Integrating on both sides. So integral of 1 by root y dy, that is equal to integral of 1 by root z dz, students. Root z dz. Now Integral of 1 by root y students. We get again 2 root y, that is equal here 2 root z plus, this time I am taking here 2b students, 2b. You transpose 2, taking common 2 and cancel students, finally we get here root y minus root z is equal to b. So it is b. Therefore required solution is f of, common term students say root x minus root y, comma root y minus root z is equal to 0. Next problem, students. Solve tan x p plus tan y q, that is equal to tan z. So solution, what is capital P students here? Capital P is equal to tan x, capital Q is equal to tan y, and capital R is equal to here students tan z. Now subsidiary equation, what is subsidiary equation? Dx by p, that is equal to dy by q, that is equal to dz by r. Now dx by, what is p students here? Tan x, that is equal to dy by tan y, that is equal to dz by r value is tan z. Now you take first two equations, students. I want to take first two equation. So dx by tan x, that is equal to dy by tan y. Now integrating, students, integrating on both sides. Here integral of 1 by tan x into dx, that is equal to integral of 1 by tan y dy. Here tan x means here students sin x by cos x, that means we get here cos x by sin x. Sin x derivative is cos x here, students. So we have log modulus sin x, students. There is no need to write, just have to write log sin x. So that is equal to here log sin y plus log, how many students here? Log a. To transpose, we get here log, how many students here? Sin x by sin y, that is equal to log a. Then we get here sin x by sin y, that is equal to a. So this is u, students. This is u. Same was, students. Take dy by tan y, that is equal to dz by tan z. Integrating, students. Integral of 1 by tan y dy, that is equal to integral of 1 by tan z dz, students. These are same, students. So we can write here directly v is equal to, how many students here? Directly we can write here sin y, because we have tan y here, so sin y by sin z. Very good, sin z. So it is b, students. Therefore the solution is f of, what is u, students here? F u sin x by sin y, v is sin y by sin z, so this is equal to 0. But next problem, students. This problem is very, very important, students, in exam point of view also. Please do carefully. Right? Solve p minus q, that is equal to log x plus y. So solution. What is capital P value, students here? Capital P value is 1. Capital Q value, students, is it 1 here? most of them says that it is 1 students. Is it right? No, it is minus 1. R value log x plus y. R value is log x plus y. Right, in subsidiary equation. What is subsidiary equation? Dx by p, that is equal to dy by q, that is equal to dz by r. Now dx by p value is 1 student. So that is equal to dy by q value is minus 1. So that is equal to dz by r value is log x plus y. Now I want to take the first two equal students. We can simply evaluate. So dx, that is equal to minus dy. Integrating on both sides. Integral of dx, that is equal to integral of minus dy. So we get here dx, that is equal to minus y plus a students. Now we transpose to the left hand side. We get here x plus y is equal to a students. So this is u. Now, which equation we can take, students? In previous case, we are taking the second and third equation. Now this time, I want to take the first and third equation, students. Say it is dx, that is equal to dz by log x plus y. Students. Come on. Can we integrate here? Because here we have x plus y, students. And we have x plus y. But here we have only dx. We cannot integrate, students. Here we have dz. We cannot integrate this function log x plus y. How can you integrate, students? Right? Anybody? Right. So students, here previously we have here x plus y. X plus y value is constant, students. X plus y value is constant. So here x plus y is constant. Very good. X plus y is constant, students. So log a, that means it is a constant. So we can integrate, students, now. Integrating on both sides. Now you can cross multiply, students. Log of x plus y, we get here log x plus y integral of dx, that is equal to integral of dz. So log x plus y, integral of dx is x, that is equal to z plus b, students. So log x plus y into x, transpose z, so we get minus z, that is equal to b. So this is v, students. This is v. So the required solution, therefore, solution is f of common term, students, x plus y, comma x log x plus y minus z is equal to 0, which is the required solution of given equation. This problem is very, very important, students. Do carefully. Hope you understand, students. Thank you for watching this video. Jai Hind.